Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. The video where I go share them after this video na an audio will be released for February 2020. If I never make mistake, you know, say when people they defied you now because you do good job, because they no ever succeed for win me. Darkness can never win light. Those people they defied me. All of them they always lie. They always manufacture things, do misinformation, do mischaracterization. Try to change my record. The reason why they do them now because say I be effective for help our people for continue resistance. I be effective for shield our liberation struggle against Cameroon intelligence attack. Now why the way they fight me? They fight me because I support Ghost Town, I sustain Ghost Town, I make with the fight La Republic effectively. I protect our soldiers and I train them, I encourage them. Now why the way they fight me? So Cameroon enough win we, they enough stop Ghost Town. Patrick Ekema, they don't try, they don't fail. They don't try for open CDC. I don't fight them and I don't stop the CDC. So the people they fight me, they fight the things they want to stand for. Now people they want to help Cameroon for defeat Ghost Town, for defeat the economic sabotage for CDC, for defeat a sustainable approach for self-defense by introducing and supporting the liberation tax of the Ambazonian Governing Council and things like that. That is why they fight against me, and they can never win. They will never succeed. But it also gives me an opportunity for use some of this their attack for educate our people then, so that we will be better. So for this audio, we're gonna go here after this my video. Now for 2020, where Cameroon government he approached me using this Belinga Ongalo. Now one of the family member for this Belinga family where they work for Paul Biya. Then they like the hand of Paul Biya and they work for you for do this dirty job. This particular guy, he run an organization with the European Union. So now they be using for approach me. They be approach Lucas Asu as well. And I be reject their bribe. But I be document them. I be record the phone call them. And also I be play along so that me them come out clear. I go get evidence for share them with Una. For that purposes, I be release this audio. So Mr. Man no can fool now. If I be take bribe, since 2020, when I've done system my behavior, it don't change. But instead, from that time to now, I get a good track record for support the armed resistance, for support separation, for sustaining our resistance, and for defending our soldiers who were caught in a trap to use the population to overpower them. I have been fighting very hard and I'll continue to fight until we attain our independence. So once again, I will share with you this video for educational purposes so that you know that Cameroon will not use bribe to solve this problem. Those who are using, they are hiding behind the so-called infighting to attack us because they want to dismantle the pillars of our liberation struggle will fail. They cannot come and campaign to you against the Ghost Town. They cannot come and campaign with you to you against armed resistance. So they blackmail those of us who are campaigning for those things. But they will fail and they have been exposed as infiltrators, corrupt people who have no dignity, no class, and no honor. So listen to those old videos again once more and be proud of who we are. We shall prevail, and I promise you this. I will make sure that only the public interest will be served by this our liberation war, and nobody will use this liberation struggle to enhance their own personal ambition that is not connected to our public interest, or to sell our people like the Muketes did and the Frundis they did. This generation, we are the vanguard and we will come true for you. God bless you.
Ah, bonjour mon frère.
Ah, bonjour. Sorry.
Oui, très bien aimé.
Yeah.
Comment tu vas?
Ça va. Quand tu m'appelais, je suis dans la cuisine.
J'étais même en train de t'écrire là. J'attends ton document d'accord de discussion pour que je puisse voyager pour la mission, pour venir discuter.
Yeah, mais je voulais, tu sais, pour écrire quelque chose, pour mettre quelque chose dans l'écriture, ça veut dire que c'est déjà, on doit quand même parler des détails, tu vois, non? On doit parler des détails.
Non, on ne met pas les détails. On ne met pas les détails.
Non, je dis qu'il Il y a la bruit là où tu es.
On ne met pas les détails. Tu acceptes seulement que tu vas discuter avec moi de la période du 15 au 30. Que tu me demandes de me...
Allô? Allô, ta ligne là, ça coupe, ça a coupé. Attends. Je suis dans la cuisine. Ta ligne coupe.
Tu acceptes, tu mets accord d'acceptation, accord de discussion pour la période du 15 au 25 novembre. C'est tout, tu signes, tu m'envoies. Justifier le billet, payer le billet d'avion et tout par rapport à mon avenue là-bas.
Ok. Mais je voulais parler la détail, avant de faire ça, je voulais parler la détail, non? Parce que tu avais dit qu'il y a la...
Non, c'est sur place. Tu sais que...
Je n'écris pas la détail. Je dis que je voulais quand même parler la détail entre toi et moi. Parce que tu m'avais dit qu'il y avait la disposition de la motivation, non? Tu avais dit qu'il y avait un budget, tout ça. Donc je voulais quand même connaître la détail avant de prendre quelque chose. Parce que quand tu mets quelque chose en...
Non, j'ai dit que tout ça, on viendra causer de toutes les petites modalités sur place. C'est pour ça que je dis qu'avec toi, j'ai envie de qu'on discute de tête à tête, de vive voix. Le reste, on ne peut pas discuter au téléphone parce que tu ne sais pas comment les qui nous écoutent.
Ok.
Quand nous sommes face à face, il n'y a personne qui va nous... Tu vas me dire tout ce que nous pouvons faire. Moi, je vais te dire l'équipe, comment on peut gérer tout.
Ok. Mais tu sais, pour écrire quelque chose quand même, parce que quand je mets mon signature sur quelque chose, ça veut dire que je ne peux pas tourner la dos encore. Donc quand même, il faut quand même que je connais quand même la motivation. Tu veux que je parle des choses claires ou comment? C'est pas bon pour dire les choses sur le téléphone. Je voulais que quand même tout geste.
Oui, la lettre que tu m'envoies, c'est comme à peu près comme quelqu'un qui te demande de lui envoyer une lettre d'invitation. Ça veut dire que tu m'invites pour qu'on discute ensemble de vive voix. Ce n'est pas une lettre d'engagement.
Non, je dis qu'avant que moi j'ai écrit la lettre là, ça veut dire que je suis déjà engagé, non? Donc je voulais attendre, pour dire les choses claires, je voulais connaître ce qui est dedans pour moi, quand même avant de faire ce genre d'engagement. Parce que écrire la lettre là, ça veut dire déjà que je suis déjà engagé. Tu vois. Donc c'est ça.
Tu voulais, au niveau de l'argent,
oui.
Oui, je t'ai dit qu'on a prévu 1 milliard pour les négociations. Et on voulait te donner ça pour négocier dans tout ça, par rapport à toute l'organisation et tout. Donc c'est toi qui nous dis, c'est pour ça que je dis qu'on vient discuter de vive voix.
Ok. Je comprends. Ou tu mets le vidéo, non? Comme je te vois, tu me vois pour que je suis un peu confortable et on parle un peu. Parce que pour en prendre ce genre d'engagement, tu me connais déjà, non? Je suis un gars qui contrôle les militaires sur la terre. Donc...
Non, je dis qu'on a mis à ta disposition. Donc, on a 1 milliard dans le compte que nous attendons seulement que on finalise. On finit de travailler comme je dis là. Tu nous dis là, on doit mettre ça, on bloque, on travaille ensemble. On te donne pour travailler ensemble.
Ok. Ouf. Ok, je vais penser, non, je vais penser. On va...
Non, envoie-moi ça urgemment. Pour que quand j'arrive, ce n'est pas un engagement en tant que tel. conditions de travail. Pour me dire exactement ce que nous devons faire et quelles sont les conditions de travail. Je vais même faire un petit rapport qui va, on va gérer pour que tu organises tout le travail. C'est comme ça.
Ok. Je vais penser, non, je vais penser.
Là même ça c'est pour. Donc j'attends alors d'ici demain, pardon.
Ok.
Pardon seulement.
Ok. Ok, à bientôt. Ciao.
À bientôt, merci.
So hope it don't help for educate una about what really happened. During the time for the Grand National Dialogue as well, they be approach me for give me bribe as well for attend of course Abitinai, and they be approach many Ambazonians them. So make our people then know for real, say the issue for compromise it be real. We don't see them for the case for Eric Tato, we don't see them today for Sako Ekome, we don't see them for Chris Anu. Either system don't confess that they be take money for CDC, and the people the way they be in charge now Lele Afrique and Okala Bilai. And after they be take bribe on a system be consistent with their character, they be go out there for sabotage and compromise Ambazonian forces, turning one force against the other. Then go out there for allow soldiers then for drive away forces the way they be protect against Cameroon exploitation for CDC. They be consistent with their character. I get a list for all man we don't compromise and the exact amount of money we don't give them. I get those lists. But the reason why I need one publish them because Cameroon no be very professional and they no be competent. So sometimes like the case for Nambere and Success Congo, even though they be bribe them, but when a CCC they still go get differences with them and they still fight. So they are not very strong. And just because some people have compromised, it does not mean that Cameroon will have absolute control of what they are doing. Some of them are people we can rehabilitate. Some of them are people that we can use. Some of them, because of the way the international community expect us to function, we must be able to function with them around while clipping their wings, to be able to function in a way that we are organized and safeguard against personal manipulation and undue influence on our policy and our decision in terms of how any future negotiation will look like, so that only the public interest is served. So do not worry. The most important thing is transparency, accountability, and patriotism. That will prevail. But for sure, the wheat and the corn will grow together. At the right time for harvest, those tools will be separated. So those of us who hold the vanguard, it should be an assurance to our people that we are professional. We put your interest first. At that time, I also reported it to Ambazonian people. So all those who come to you, not to advance any cause or make any case, but to give you misinformation about me, to mischaracterize me, to use errors that I might have made and change them to mean something else, and to dismiss the rest of my track record with you, they are neither honest nor are they credible. They are just liars. Majority of them are actually working for Cameroon, because if you look, Cameroon is the main person targeting me, using their government, at sending letters here, making report against me. So people who are fighting me are mostly people who are working with Cameroon government undercover, who have compromised themselves. Those are the main people. But for those of us who have something in common, we focus. Criticism is okay so long as it is consistent with reality and fact. But if people have evidence that we are not working for La Republic, which we are not, we are fighting against them, and they keep on lying, then you shouldn't even debate with those people. You should see them for who they are. So fellow Ambazonian, remain strong. This is a God-ordained struggle. This is the answered prayers for all the millions of Ambazonians who have died from poverty because what God has given to them were stolen by the Republic of Cameroon and are still being stolen. Those who refuse to live like slaves and hold their head up high. Those who have gone through the misery of discrimination, especially during the presidential election with John Fundi, and who knows that the only solution for our problem is for justice, is for separation and independence, should fight on till the end. And God has risen people like myself, people like General Efang, General Capo, Ebube, the Mountain Lions, and all of those people to make sure that we win this war, and we'll continue to do just that. And have a good day. God bless you all.